This should be very strong here. I like Osiris's use of the buttons there as well, but really it's going to be able to tell how if Darkmus can manage to get a little tipsy, get a few drinks up in the game, and then if they can keep that drive gauge relevant against Osiris's mounting pressure.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens here. I think Darkmus has probably thought a lot during this tournament that maybe their drive gauge usage is quite spendy, but maybe they can pivot what they're spending it on to get a bit more value out of it. But Osiris...
Osiris, all day in that first round there, gets that 33-second perfect.
Yeah, keeping that pressure super strong there. Really good plays. Nice sweep on Osiris.
Yeah, that's one place where Jamie thrives in air-to-air situations. If you can take to the skies at the same time on the opponent, it definitely pays off by virtue of the air normals or those air dive kicks, which is able to get Jamie a lot of winning decisions there.
Yeah. God, Osiris's pressure is so good.
Woo! There we go. Wake-up kick there in the clutch. Darkmus buys himself a little bit of time there, but Osiris wisely chooses to go and burn out for that level 3, bringing the heat there for the 1-0 to capitalize on that perfect.
Osiris showing some really good momentum into this first game here. This could be spelling disaster for Darkmus if he lets this momentum keep building. We've got to see a big comeback from Darkmus here, or else I could imagine this momentum is going to be really tough to dissuade.
Yeah, Baby Genius is waiting in the loser's final there, needs to prepare a potential Ken versus Ryu, or potential Jamie versus Luke in the grand finals if Darkmus goes the distance here. So the rivalries are on deck, and hopefully expect to see more of them, with characters at least.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm on the side that I'm kind of hoping that we get the Ken versus Ryu, just because of it being the, the canon match, if you will. Oh, the catch!
Oh, the all-time franchise classic there. Darkmus in the burnout situation there. And that's one of the things Osiris has had that advantage of in terms of management of the drive. Does he bait the level 1? Yes, it is baited. Darkmus does a cool little dance, but gonna get that double fierce punish for Osiris to win the 3rd consecutive round.
Yeah, Darkmus is looking a bit tough on this one. I think Osiris is starting to get his number. See if he can get that pressure going, but the drive is already so low. And Osiris is out of the corner. That's your drive dodge.
Osiris going to use some of that drive gauge, especially with Darkmus burnt out. So spending 2 of those overdrive attacks, and then the level 3 connecting up in the corner juggle with the light Jinrai. Not going to kill, but send him to critical with burnout. No, the burnout's restored. Burnout's restored. Well, both players are on deck, and just as Darkmus hits the gas, Osiris removes the obstacle there, then steps right into the trap of that low medium kick.
Yeah, I think Osiris is just playing a really good game here. He's putting on the gas when he needs to and when he knows it's going to be valuable, but he's just waiting for Darkmus to make one wrong mistake and hitting the brakes.
So Darkmus connects with that Rika there. Not a lot of damage, but the drive gauge keeps in Darkmus' side, especially when you're able to drive a conversion.
God, a lot of those dive kicks are not getting much value, but he gets a nice conversion into a jab combo.
And they're going to space to get some frame advantage in there, and you see Darkmus converts off that one with that cross-up fake into that level 1 juggle. I don't know if he had a follow-up to that.
Come on,
keep calm, carry on.
I'm surprised he didn't follow up with more damage there. I think he could have definitely gotten a kill there. But Osiris gets the punish!
EX Jinrai. Level 2! And Osiris, I swear, this level 2 is coming the most clutch of occasions throughout this tournament here. And now Osiris is just 1 round away from a 3-0 victory into the loser's final.
Is this 9-0? Has Darkmus gotten around?
Yeah, I don't think Darkmus has gotten around.
That's crazy. If Osiris gets this round here, this is going to be a huge stomp.
Or like we Tekken players in the South like to call it no round brown. On that horizon. Yeah, shout out to Poke Chop. Legendary. So
The safe jump.
Yeah,
That doesn't get anything.
it's that extra one to keep DARKMUS standing there with that parry stance, so that melts away more of that drive gauge as it happens. Gets the reverse throw there. Osiris, one more interaction, will take it home, gets it, and then just jabs it on wake up to just stop that pressure from DARKMUS's pursuit. 9 consecutive rounds for the 3-0 victory for Osiris, moving on to the losers final against Baby Genius.
Boy, has anyone got the live split timer? That may have been an any percent world record, right?